Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you for coming back to the channel, Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven. This is where I show you my hobby of collecting fragrances in Japan, where I live here. I find discontinued, vintage, rare, interesting fragrances, anything that I'm looking at or just interested in, and just make a video about when they come in the mail and when I open them up. And this is a weird one because this is an empty cologne bottle. That's right, I bought an empty cologne bottle. It's an interesting bottle with an interesting cap. As a collector, I wanted to get this. It was cheap enough and it could be useful to me in the future, or maybe I can make a buck or two off of it. So I'm going to show you what this is. This is a bottle of Hollister Break Line. I'm going to explain why I bought it, what's interesting about this fragrance, and show you the bottle. All right, let's check it out. It was like I was disrobing this guy. So here it is. This is what a bottle of Hollister Break Line looks like. Now this is a fragrance that came out, I guess, in the late 2000s or early 2010s. I'm not sure. Fragrantica doesn't say the year it came out. So if you have any information about this one, please leave a comment. I'd like to know. And right away you notice it has this figure as the cap. Let's take it off and look at this thing. So first of all, it's made of plastic. I thought this would be made of metal, actually, because it looks like it, right? It looks like it's copper or something, or aluminum, so something like cheap metal even, but no, this is just plastic. And this is a surfer dude, right? This is your prototypical surfer dude. This is the Hollister image, right? Personified in figure form, actually as a cap on a bottle. Hollister Pacific Merchants. All right. So this is in pretty good shape. It hasn't been dropped or damaged or anything like that. Let's look at the bottle. Bottle's fairly clean. There's a tiny bit left in here, so I can still spray it and smell it. Break Line Eau de Cologne. So this is the only size. It came in a 50 ml. There's a batch code if it means anything to you guys out there. Let's see if we can read it. 1645 is etched into the sticker. And then this thing snaps into place. And that's how it sits on your display. Kind of just looks like that. Now, I actually have a couple of these. When I first started buying fragrances in Japan, it was about 5 years ago, I saw one of these for sale new. And new, it comes in this like very fragile cardboard box. The cardboard box has like a cutout, and I'll put a picture of it right here. And I bought it like that. The box was in perfect condition, so I still have it, and I wrapped it up in kitchen wrap or saran wrap, plastic wrap, clear plastic wrap, to keep it nice for the future for my collection. And then I bought a used one that was unboxed and still pretty full. And I think I paid something like $35 or $40 in that range. I looked on eBay. These are selling new somewhere around $110 or $120. But 5 years ago when I looked it up, some of them were selling for $200 and $250. I don't know why the price has gone down. I don't know what the story is with that. But some people are selling just the cap. And the cap has sold for, there was one that sold for $20, one that sold for $25. So in that range, $20, $25. So I really just bought it for that reason, just to have an extra cap. In case I come across one that is full, like a tester, but doesn't have the cap on it, I have an extra cap. What did I buy this for? This was 900 yen, which is about $6. So that was it. And I thought it was completely empty, but it's nice that there's actually a drop or two, maybe just a couple sprays. I can test this one out. The color of the juice inside is something like Hollister SoCal. It's a light brown color. Let me tell you what's in this fragrance. According to Fragrantica, the notes are mandarin orange, seawater, clary sage, and driftwood. That's it. Some people say in the comments it's a fresh fragrance. Some people compare it to Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce with a little bit more sage. I'm not going to spray it on now. I actually have some other fragrances that I was testing out today. Maybe I'll put a comment right here about what I think it smells like. But I just wanted to show you what I was adding to my collection. Even though it's nearly an empty bottle, it's an interesting bottle. So I think it's a love-hate thing. I think it's pretty cool that a company would have this concept, would have a cap that's kind of like a statue or a figure. But I think other people might hate it because it's kind of cheesy. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What is your opinion of this cap or this design or this idea? I like it when companies have a daring idea. I've never seen a cap like this where it's a figure on top, and I think it's an interesting conversation piece to have on my shelf. Hey guys, just jumping in here, Steven from the future. There's a little bit left in here, and I thought I would try it out, and I tried it out today, and unfortunately it's spoiled. It has that spoiled scent. It's off. So yeah, I think if it's fresh, it smells similar to the other Hollister fragrances, SoCal or Jake, maybe even a little bit like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. And yeah, those fragrances are all a little bit different, but it's in the same realm of fragrance. So unfortunately, the little, whatever it is, 2 or 3 ml left in this bottle didn't last, but I didn't pick this up for the juice inside to try it out. I picked this up because it's a cool looking bottle with this very interesting cap that I might need in the future. That's it for this one, guys. Hollister Break Line, just the interesting bottle and cap. Let me know in the comments if you like this fragrance, if you've had this fragrance, if you have any experience with this one. What do you think it smells like? How do you like it? That kind of thing. Also, if you liked the video, why not give me a thumbs up and like the video? If you want to see more like this, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, if you like this hobby of mine of collecting and showing you some discontinued, rare, vintage, and interesting stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you're having a great day out there, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.